G'day, guys. Welcome to Steeler Nation Australia. I just had to cut my live short, and I thank you guys for checking out my live stream. But this is going to be a video I'm going to post up in the next 10 minutes or whatever. This has to be the worst Steelers game I have ever seen in my life. Let me know in the comments below. Please do not hold back. Of course, you can withhold, hopefully withhold your swearing as best you can. That would be awesome if you don't go too hard in the paint on Coach Tomlin. But you know what? Why not? This might possibly be the worst game that I've ever seen. Now, I'm a huge Coach Tomlin supporter, and I believe this team can win. However, today they were not ready. The game started out with a fumble. No, sorry. A Trey Norwood tackle at the goal line from a kickoff return, and they threw a football for 98 yards for a touchdown. Then what proceeded next, if you think that's even bad, Pierre fumbled the football on a kick return. That was awful. That was absolutely awful. Yes, we got a field goal block for sure, but the game went downhill. Now the game's still going at the time of recording. The game's still going right now, and I can't stomach it anymore. I have to get this video out because I want to hear your guys' thoughts. It's beyond awful. The score right now at the moment is 38-3. And if I go to the box score, the Steelers defense is absolute trash. Josh Allen, 20 for 31, 424, 4 TDs, and probably is going to get more. He might even be benched. Kenny Pickett is playing okay. He's trying his best, but still throwing an interception is not good. Getting sacked too. The offensive line's playing okay as well. However, they can't run the ball. They can't convert third downs on offense, and they're doing absolutely nothing on defense. Please, how do we, rectify the situation? What needs to change? Of course, I do agree there will be people going for Tomlin's head, and I can see that. I can see there are people going for Tomlin's head, right? To me, if you can't win without TJ Watt, there's a big problem. There's a problem in the run game. I believe Cameron Hayward's trying his best, but he's even getting outplayed. There was no pass rush on Josh Allen. The defense secondary is terrible too. No Edmonds. I thought Trey Norwood could step up. He played really bad too. This has to be, I think, in Steeler history, one of the worst games. Now, a lot of people thought that the Bills were going to go out there and, the score would have been the scoreline. I kind of had more higher hopes with Kenny Pickett coming into the offense that they could have a more established offense to hold the football. And in the first quarter or the first drive they had, they went 12 plays down the field. They held the ball for I think 5 minutes and got a field goal. Now, more comedy of errors too. They went for a field goal, trailing by 3 scores, missed it. They then went for another field goal, and this is on Coach Tomlin too, another field goal, and they missed the field goal trailing by 4 scores. There is something ultimately wrong with this team. Now, can they get better? 100%. But will they get better? I'm not too sure. I don't know. To me, it's Kenny Pickett time for the whole season. I don't blame him on the loss. But every single member of the Pittsburgh Steelers players should be held accountable. And every single member of the coaching staff needs to be held accountable. We're going to get the same old sorry speech from he needs to do better. We didn't do this right. We suck. We're terrible. We need to move on to the Bucs game. But you're playing the exact same way as you did last year. You're playing the exact same way as you did the first 4 games. Now, I'm not saying you've got to put Mitch in there. I'm saying you need to be held accountable. They can't rush the ball. They went away from the pass. George Pickens might be the only guy on the field that I think actually playing. And defensive-wise, I don't want to see one smile. I don't think they should be shaking hands. They all need to do push-ups after the game. And what really hurts me the most is, fans like you and I, we support our team, and they're not competitive. How are you not competitive in this game? Spillane played bad. Bush played bad. Jack played bad. Trey Norwood played bad, right? All these guys played bad. Offensive line played bad, okay? The only guy I'm seeing right now playing okay is Warren. Warren's running with heart. There is something missing in this team. And it's to a cause that it very well could be Coach Tomlin. Maybe Coach Tomlin's days are numbered. Maybe his hot seat is really warm. And I'll be supportive of his for a long time. Okay, I am. I'm a good supporter. The ups and downs throughout the last 20 years of me watching have always been the Pittsburgh Steelers have a chance to win. However, in this game, this might be the biggest loss I've ever seen. And just the way they played the game is with no heart or integrity. And right now, I see Warren actually trying to fight for yards and hit someone. The other best thing coming out of this game was Kenny Pickett and my last point, and then you guys can hammer down the comments below. Please hit that sub, hit that like, right? If you're a returning viewer and you're frustrated and you want to hear more Steelers coverage, hit that sub, hit that like. There only one good play I saw out of this game was Kenny Pickett got lit up on a QB dive, and James Daniels came to his defense and knocked out the cornerback. And then we got a flag, right? Sure, we need discipline. The whole team, they really need to do some thinking. They need to look at themselves, look at their teammates, hold themselves accountable, and hold their teammates accountable. The coaches also need to look at themselves and say, what are we doing wrong and what can we do right? Because nothing is really going right. How you let up over 400 yards to Josh Allen and let the offense just run over you is embarrassing. This team is hard to watch. They're embarrassing. As much as I love my team and I love doing the content creation with Steel Nation Australia, they're embarrassing. So anyways, guys, let me know in the comments below what you think of this game. Are you frustrated? And what needs to change? What needs to change right now? Thanks, guys. I'll see you later.